So when I was first looking for schools, I knew that I wanted a really solid counseling program, but I also wanted a biblical core. And I found that here at Emmaus. In my Bible classes, I'm not just learning biblical facts, but I'm also learning how the Bible applies to my life and how I can live it out in my Christian walk. But then in my counseling classes, I'm learning theories and I'm learning scientific information and how the brain works, but I'm also learning how to integrate my faith into that.
So I've had the awesome experience to be part of Student Missionary Fellowship over the past 2 years. And what their purpose is, and part of the opportunity of service that it provides for students, is really getting involved with missionaries who come from around the globe. This gives us an opportunity as students to be aware of what the Lord is doing in places like Burundi, Africa. It's an awesome opportunity not only for the missionaries to come to us, but for us to learn about them and be inspired by the work that the Lord is doing around the globe.
My Emmaus experience has been really transformational, learning how to serve and how to love, and seeing the example in that from your professors and seeing how genuinely they care about you, and then getting to apply that to your life, and the knowledge you get in classes from how Jesus loved people too, and it's teaching me how to be intentional in people's lives, and I really am looking forward to taking that into the future too, in the workplace, at the church, just in the community, and I just see how it's preparing me long term, and it's not just for right here.
The soccer team, it's honestly been so fun, not just in the aspect of playing soccer, but the aspect of being able to fellowship with the team. Just seeing that team dynamic of love one another, serve one another, your team goes first and then soccer. That is an amazing thing that I've honestly never seen before. That's what the gospel does to people, is that at the end of the day, it's not about soccer, it's about fellowship.
I had a group of 4 guys who got together every Thursday night and just poured over whatever we had read that week. Fiction, nonfiction, things in God's Word, things in books that we'd read, and we would just discuss, and we loved to write too. So we'd get together and we'd share whatever we'd written that week. Those relationships, we still keep in touch daily, share our thoughts daily, and it's the most lasting, lifelong commitments I've ever had.
Putting all those together and just seeing how, yeah, my life has changed so far while I've been here, and I'm excited to see how else it continues to change.
Yeah, the students are coming over. There was just an announcement made in the dining hall a few minutes ago encouraging everybody to get over here. A lot of people in the lobby right now and making their way into the stand. Just had a chance to talk to assistant coach Matt Tomlinson, and he informed me that Jed Mahak, number 3 for Maranatha, probably their best player, is unable to play today. That's a big game changer for this Emmaus Eagles team. And he said the key to this game, just like every game, patient, good shot selection on offense, and playing gritty and aggressive defense.
And thank you. The keys of the game are brought to you by Key City Vision, located on the corner of 11th and Main in downtown. Key City Vision for all your eyewear needs. The horn signals were ready for.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Emmaus Bible College's Pollard Fieldhouse, where this evening's men's basketball matchup is between the Maranatha Sabercats and your very own Emmaus Eagles. As proud members of the National Christian College Athletic Association and the Midwest Christian College Conference, Emmaus strives to compete today as ambassadors of Jesus Christ. There is kindness and self-control towards our opponents, teammates, officials, and fans. While we compete with passion to win, winning is secondary to the greater goal of honoring God and the work of His Holy Spirit. Please join me for a word of prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today and the opportunity that these two teams have to compete and to use their abilities for the game of basketball. We pray for your blessing over the coaches and game officials, and we pray for the health and safety of all of today's participants. God be glorified in today's game. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen. Now for the starting lineups, beginning with Maranatha. Head coach, Joel Forcart, assistant coach, Jeff Forcart, and John Keesdale. Senior, number 5, Aaron Sanders. Junior, number 15, Josh Davis. Sophomore, number 20, Ethan Cooper. Junior, number 21, Caleb Oakley. And senior, number 24, Malachi Erickson. And now for your Emmaus Eagles. Head coach, Kyle Ross. Assistant coach, Matthew Tomlinson. Assistant coach, Eric West. Starting up, sophomore, number 1, Steven Petcock. Sophomore, number 9, Quan Patterson. Junior, number 14, Luke Serwinski. Freshman, number 22, Nash Harper. And the big man, sophomore, number 23, Tyrus Buckner.
And that concludes our players' introductions as we are at courtside here at Pollard Fieldhouse for the final home game of the season. We got an interesting matchup tonight between the Maranatha Sabercats and the Emmaus Eagles. As you heard earlier in the keys of the game, Maranatha, one of Maranatha's best players, is unable to play tonight. We'll see how that affects. And they have a shorter team. I don't think they have anyone who could match up with Ty Buckner in the middle tonight.
Yeah, looking at the starting lineup, number 24, Malachi Herbster is jumping against Tyrus, and Tyrus has got a number of inches on him and a few pounds too. It's interesting to see who they will match up on Tyrus today.
Controlled by Maranatha, win the jump, quick cut, layup is short, rebound by Buckner.
Looks like Maranatha is looking to play quick.
Patterson controls. Harper thinks about the long pass over to Zawinski. Harper looks, it comes off a screen, goes down the lane, dishes Luke in the corner for a long 2, and he hits.
Good look for Luke Zawinski on the first offensive possession of the game for Emmaus.
Turnover by Maranatha. Eagles bring it up the court. Nash looks to get it inside. Good bounce pass, low turn and shoot, and it's good.
Nice little soft touch by Tyrus Buckner in the middle of the lane.
Quick 4-0 start for the Eagles, just underway here in the first. Maranatha works around the perimeter. Drive, left-handed shot miss. Buckner with the rebound. Harper brings it up.
An impressive-looking layup by number 5, Aaron Sanders. He was not able to make it, but good-looking layup.
Harper goes baseline, out to Patterson, thinks about it, comes off a screen, tries to cut off. They reset with 10 on the shot clock. Harper backs it out. Crowd counts it down. Harper drives, misses. Luke with the rebound, fights, throws it off of the Maranatha player to slay Eagle basketball.
Good hustle by Luke. He set a good screen for Nash. Nash came up off of it, wasn't able to make the layup. But then Luke comes down, grabs that offensive rebound, throws it off the Maranatha player, and saves the possession for Emmaus.
Good hustle play by the junior from Nashua, Iowa. Petka will inbound underneath his own basket. Eagles will have 19 to shoot. Misses, but he gets a rebound right back up, and it's good.
Did you see Stephen Petka bounce that off of his defender on the inbound?
They reset the shot clock to 4 right after I had announced how much time was left, so they had very little time to get that off. Ball inside, lost, out of bounds, Eagle basketball.
Good aggression on defense to start this game by Emmaus. A quick 6-0 run to start this game, first 2 minutes.
They start out with Buckner way on the baseline in the corner, and then they work their offense with cuts.
Posting up Stephen Petka with Tyrus Buckner out in the wing, and now those two switch. Looks like Buckner will be down in the post now.
Tough pass out to the corner. Stepped on the line as he started his drive to the hoop.
Good idea by Luke Sawinski. Just barely touched that line, being out of bounds.
Maranatha brings the ball up, dishes in the corner for 3, and it's off. Zawinski with the rebound. Bouncing it off the Maranatha player. It'll stay this way.
Now Emmaus left number 20, Ethan Cooper, wide open in the corner for 3. He came up short, hit it off the front of the rim. I'm really not sure if he's a good shooter or not, but Emmaus needs to be careful.
He shoots 20% from 3.
20%? Okay,
yes.
So it might have been a good gamble for them, but they need to be careful letting shooters that wide open from 3.
Cross-court pass, 15 on the shot clock. Patterson looks to drive, out to Zawinski, thinks about the 3. Down low, but too good a defense played on that one to get that pass inside. Maranatha pushes up court.
Tyrus tried to jump to get that ball. I think he should have turned and rolled to get that ball.
Long 3 by number 21, Caleb Moultrie. He shoots 37% from 3 and has made 57 three-pointers this year, so they'll have to watch him. Down low to Buckner. He's double-teamed. He's pushed. Cross-court pass to Petka for 3. Is just long.
Great find by Tyrus. When you're double teamed, somebody's going to be open. This time it was Stephen Petka. Just barely missed that 3-pointer.
Moultrie with a good move, and it's 6-5.
Caleb Moultrie bringing some early aggression on offense for Maranatha.
Oh,
I'll say aggression on defense as well.
So as I look at the program, I see Caleb Moultrie is out of Rickton Park, Illinois, same town as Tyrus Buckner. I wonder if they know each other. Eagles with the ball, 20 on a shot clock. Harper drives up and good. Nice move by Nash Harper.
Nash Harper read that 2 players were on Tyrus Buckner there in the paint, and Nash drove to the opposite side from where the secondary player was, creating a wide open lane for him.
Out of bounds to the Eagles.
We'll have to check when Maranatha comes back down on defense here, but I think they might have been in a 2-3 zone, with the center man being the main defender there on Tyrus, and the guy in the left block helping him out. Let's see here.
Harper brings the ball up. 8-5 early going, first half.
Looks like it's a man-to-man.
Down low to Tyrus, turns out. Petka looks back down to Tyrus. They double team him again, and he's fouled. Fouls on number 20, I believe. 30.
I think Maranatha's scouting report just said double Tyrus Buckner, because it looks like that's what they're doing every offensive possession.
There's no 30 on the program, so I'm not sure who that is for Maranatha. Buckner makes the first. He's been really strong at the line late, has raised his free throw shooting percentage about 5 percentage points this past week. He's up to 75% from the line. The Rickton Park native looks to make both. And he does. 6 quick points for Tyrus Buckner here in early going. 10-5 Eagles as they play defense. Foul called. Nash Harper with his first foul.
It's a good aggressive drive by number 30 for Maranatha. Now, we are not sure who number 30 is. We, multiple rosters, we do not have 30 on any of the rosters.
Even on their website, there's no 30 listed. So if anybody knows, call in, please. Tell us who number 30 is on Maranatha. He makes both. 10-7 Eagles lead. 15-16 to go in the first. Harper looks to drive, backs off, continues to drive, up, scoop, just off. Controlled by Maranatha. Number 30 with a nice pass, but stolen. Thrown up. Zerwinski comes down with a great hustle play by Nash Harper on defense.
Luke Zerwinski just got a chance to say, Stephen Petka, I jump higher than you do.
Fast break is missed. Putback is barely rolls over the rim and in for number 20, Ethan Cooper.
That must have hung on the rim for 5 seconds.
Eagles up by 1 with the ball. Petka drives, dishes to the wing. Luke drives, reverse layup is no good. Rebound, Maranatha. They really push the ball up court, then back off. Nice play by Luke Sawinski on defense. Blocks the ball off of the Maranatha player's hand. It'll be Eagle basketball.
That is the 3rd time that Luke has put the ball off of one of the Maranatha players out of bounds and resulted in a possession for Emmaus.
That's 5 turnovers already on Maranatha early in this game. Down low. Ball goes off white. Nope, goes off blue. It'll stay down here, white ball.
Scrolling through pictures of Maranatha players, I do not even see number 30's picture on here anywhere. I was looking for a picture of him wearing a different jersey number. Looks like he might be a more recent addition to the team.
There is a Maranatha fan here. I'm going to see if we can see who number 30 is. Do you know who number 30 is? Do you know who number 30 on Maranatha? No, you don't know. Yeah.
Shot by Nash Harper is missed, rebounded by Emmaus.
We're trying to find out who number
Maranatha.
30 is. A fan is going to try to find and let us know. Out of bounds, stays this way with Maranatha. Checking in is Zach Scholl and Tashar McCray on the bench going right now. Nash Harper and Luke Zerwinski.
Got a chance to talk to Zach Scholl right at the beginning of this game, about a minute before we tipped off, and he informed me that he was willing to shoot threes this game. He says he's found a shot again, and he is excited to take threes.
Sir, Dylan Woodward.
Dylan Woodward.
Yes.
Woodward.
Woodward. Number 0, typically. We just were informed that number 30 is normally number 0, Dylan Woodward.
Okay. The mystery solved. Emmaus down by 1 after that last possession. Eagles work the offense. They surround Buckner. He tries to go up. Dishes to McCray. McCray turns. Back up top. 10 on the shot clock. Patterson drives. Dishes to Zach Soul for 3. Just off. Petka almost out of bounds. It'll be SaberCats basketball.
And Stephen Petka almost could have been called for an over-the-back call there. Fortunate that he wasn't. They just called it out of bounds on him. Zach was willing to take the shot there. Didn't make it, but it was a good-looking 3. You hope that doesn't discourage him, and he continues to let it fly throughout the remainder of this game.
Moving pick on Maranatha, or push. Fouls on number 34, Noah Jensen, his first.
Actually, it looks like they just reversed that call. Looks like they're actually calling it as an offensive foul, giving the ball to Maranatha. That call makes a little more sense to me, as I don't think he was moving.
Foul was on number 5, Tashar McCray.
Although number 24 might have been moving on that pick.
Cats worked the ball around, drives. Looked like he dragged his foot. 15 on the shot clock, up and good by number 14.
Fantastic pass by 30, Dylan Woodward there. Fantastic pass.
Patterson works, drives, doesn't get the foul called.
Quan wanted a foul called on that one, that's for sure.
Long pass out of bounds. It'll be Eagle basketball.
Men's assistant soccer coach Cliff Conrad is able to grab that one out in the stands.
Eagles down by 3 with the basketball.
Now, when players like Quan, who are good at being aggressive, take drives like that, you hope it doesn't discourage them and that he continues to drive to the basket, even though he didn't get the foul call on that last one.
24 with the hold, down low. Foul on Malachi Herbster. That's his first foul. Team third. Nash Harper returns. Tyrus has a seat.
Checks out of the game.
Patterson and Buckner check out. Eagles work the ball around. 14 on the clock. Petka thinks about it. Down to 10. Inside, out to the corner. Zoll for 3 is off. Rebound Maranatha. He pokes the ball out, but they recover and bring it down court.
Good hustle by Zach Scholl after the missed 3 there.
3 on the way is off. Rebound Maranatha. The 3 is off again. Eagles trying to rebound. I think the player touched it while he was standing out of bounds. It'll be Eagle basketball.
Scholl looks to be a little confused, thinking he was getting held while he was trying to grab that rebound. But either way it works out, it is Emmaus' ball.
Harper works the offense. Petka looks. Almost a travel. Spins. He's pushed. Foul on number 20. Ethan Cooper. That's his second foul. No, first foul. Team fourth. Quick inbounds. Thinks about it. Drives. Pulls up for the foul line jumper. Is short.
Looks like he short-armed that one a little bit. He knew it the second he released it.
Nice rebound there by Dylan Woodward as he finishes. Eagles find themselves down by 5 now with the ball.
I'm curious to see how long Tyrus Buckner stays on the bench for.
McCray draws the foul. Foul on Mike Mertz, number 12, freshman. Eagle basketball, 20 on the shot clock underneath their own basket.
Coach Kyle Groff for the Emmaus Eagles is calling out to his team. He's telling them to pass and cut. This Emmaus Eagles runs a very motion-based read and react style offense that relies heavily on passing and cutting. And
ball stolen right off the inbounds.
Can really hurt you offensively.
Oh. Nobody stops the basketball. It goes but misses. Out of bounds, it'll be Eagle basketball. That was a chaotic sequence we had right there.
I think that might be a lucky break for Emmaus. They did not play very good defense on the fast break, but fortunately Maranatha missed that layup.
Harper looks to run the offense. McCray drives, looks for the foul, doesn't get a call. SaberCats push the ball. Again, ball gets lost. Harper looks to restart the offense.
It's a couple times now Maranatha has come down in the fast break and looked like they don't totally know what they're doing offensively.
Harper with 3 and it misses. Maranatha controls the ball as Buckner's at the score table with Patterson. Will check in at the next dead ball. Drives up and good by number 21, Caleb Moultrie.
If I was the Maranatha coach, I'd want Caleb Moultrie to be a little more aggressive, because when he's taking the ball to the hoop like that, good things are happening for that Maranatha offense.
And nice move by Luke Sawinski. Ends a scoring drought. Eagles down by 5.
Beautiful layup by Luke.
Came off a nice high pick. Drives right to the lane. Eagles back. Eagles down by 7 again. Just under 9 to go in a half.
Pick and pop Nash.
In and out. Over the...
Luke Serwinski forgot which sport he was playing and came in for the volleyball spike.
He did on that one, yeah. And he gets called for the foul. Timeout will stay here with 8:50 to go. Oh, not a timeout.
No timeout.
Everybody just went down to the other end of the court.
They all wanted to talk to each other for just a minute or two.
Maranatha with the ball in a 7-point lead. Nice give and go. Finished by Malachi Herbster, number 24, on a nice assist.
It's a great pass by Caleb Moultrie to split the defenders on that pick and roll.
Luke spins. Call for the travel.
I'm not positive about that travel call. However, Coach Gara is getting on the Emmaus team for not moving the ball offensively. They're looking to play a lot of one-on-one right now.
Maranatha down low. Number 15, Josh Davis with the turnaround in the 2. All of a sudden, Eagles find themselves down by 11 with 8 minutes to go in the first half. Buckner with the screen. Buckner backs his man down, turns off the board, and good. Tyrus Buckner.
Good turnaround off the backboard shot by Tyrus Buckner. Like to see him exert himself a little more defensively, making his presence known in the paint on defense.
Blocking foul's called. Foul on Tyrus Buckner, his first. Team 5th. Number 5, Aaron Sanders, will be shooting 2. He shoots 55.8% from the line this year.
Passionate conversation between Coach Kyle Gra and player Tyrus Buckner. These two have a great relationship and love just to push each other, egg each other on, and really helps Tyrus to play better.
The senior from Bentonville, Arkansas, home of Walmart, makes both. Eagles down by 11. They deny the inbounds pass. Stolen, and then a foul. is called.
Now, do you
Nash
mean
Harper.
they have a Walmart in that town, or is that the home of the corporation?
That's the home of the corporate. That's where Walmart was invented.
Oh, okay, good to know. You were just saying they had a Walmart in that town.
No.
I'm going to start
That's the corporate
referring to
headquarters. That's where they all
Dubuque,
live.
Iowa, home of a Walmart.
Three-pointer for Caleb, and he hits it.
Emmaus cannot afford to leave a good shooter like Caleb Moultrie open like that from the three.
Shooting 38% for three. That's a great percentage. Harper drives, hit out of bounds. It'll be Eagle basketball. 19 on a shot clock. Checking in for the Eagles is Dylan Anderson. He comes in for Nash Harper. Nash has 2 fouls so far.
Dylan has not seen many minutes in the last couple games. I'm excited to see what he's able to do taking the court right now tonight.
Right into Anderson. He gives it to Petka in the corner. Petka drives, stops, surrounded, puts up the hook shot, is off. Out of bounds. Maranatha basketball.
I would not be surprised if Coach Kyle Graw had a little conversation with Dylan before he came in and said, Dylan, your job is to make sure that Emmaus does a better job running this offense.
Eagles stay with man-to-man as the Cats work the ball around the perimeter. Nice defense, intercepted. Oh, and then Buckner throws it away.
When you get a turnover like that, you got to make the decision. Are you going for the fast break? Are you going to stop and then set up your offense in the half court? And if you fail to make a decision or you make the wrong decision, it could hurt you. It looks like Tyrus was hoping to push that ball a little more, and Luke Serwinski was ready to slow the ball up.
Cats with the ball. Here comes a three, and they hit again. Number 20, Ethan Cooper with his second three.
I'm not positive, but I wonder if Dylan and Luke should have made a switch on that little overlap for the three-pointer.
Eagles work around the basketball. Trying to get it down low to Buckner. He's pushed far away from the basket, turns over to Luke. Drives, reverse layup is good. Luke Serwinski.
When Tyrus Buckner gets that ball down low, the whole defense collapses. Good things open up. Luke made a great layup. He also would have made a good decision if he would have passed the ball to Dylan Anderson in the corner there.
Tough man-to-man defense right now. 15 on a shot clock. Step back three is good. Number 5, Aaron Sanders with the step back three.
Now, James Harden just got traded to the Philadelphia 76ers tonight, but he might be playing for Maranatha with that type of step back.
Eagles work the ball around. 5:20 left to go. Down by 18. Into Buckner, down low, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Dangerous pass by Luke Serwinski. I don't think him and Tyrus even made eye contact there, but it paid off. Tyrus was able to use his athleticism to grab that ball and get a chance for 2 shots at the line.
Second foul on Malachi Herbster. 16 fouls for the SaberCats. Buckner with a rare miss.
Tyrus Buckner with a very unique free throw routine. If you're looking for a good rendition of it, just approach Dylan Anderson in the dining hall one day at lunch, and he will happily show you what Tyrus's free throw routine looks like.
Makes a second. The difference in this game right now, Maranatha 4 of 7, 57% from 3, and the Eagles 0 for 6. Getting outscored 12 points from the three-point line.
That has been the story of Emmaus' season, has been struggling to shoot the 3 ball.
Travel on number 30. Eagle basketball down by 17, 5 minutes to go in the first half. Eagles look to try to get something more consistent on the offensive end. Patterson being hounded. Finally set a pity drive, splits, lays it up and good. Quan Patterson.
Great left-handed layup coming off the screen by Tyrus Buckner. Quan Patterson able to finish over 2 players bigger than he is.
Eagles apply pressure. Three-pointer is way off. They save the ball, but Petka grabs it. Brings it up court. Oh, tried the one-handed shot, didn't go.
I think Coach Grau would like to see Emmaus slow down a little bit and set up the offense. Well, Quan Patterson with the just got hit with a blindsided screen.
Stolen by Petka. He's got one man in front of him. Stops and hits. Steven Petka.
Steven saw the Maranatha defender step in front of him, ready to take the charge, and he worked his way slightly around and slightly over top of him, not making contact with the defender and having a beautiful right-handed finish on the left side.
3 is good. Number 20, Ethan Cooper.
Emmaus continues to leave these shooters wide open, and Maranatha is making them pay.
That's 5 for 8 from 3 for Maranatha. Anderson looks down to Petka. Tyrus being hounded. Long pass to Patterson. Down low to Buckner. Back out. Patterson looks to drive again. Back out to the corner. Zawinski for 3. And he gets the friendly rim here at Pollard Fieldhouse.
Again, Tyrus Buckner gets that ball in the paint. The whole defense collapses. 2 quick passes to a wide open three-pointer by Luke Zawinski.
Blocking foul called on Luke Zawinski, number 14.
Looks like he might have been just a hair late getting over there to take that charge.
That's his second foul. Team 6. Caleb Moultrie will shoot 2. 78% free throw shooter gets ready. Calmly makes the first. Zach Scholes checking into the game. And now there's a timeout on the court. We'll keep it here with 2:58 left in the half, and the Eagles down by 14.
Just got a chance to watch that replay, and it did look like Luke was just leaning just a little bit as number 21 Caleb Moultrie made contact with him. Although it's a good effort, I appreciate you always want to get in the lane and try to take those charges. The big thing you want to communicate is you want to communicate to the other team's offensive players. You want to be afraid to come into this paint. If Emmaus can close off the paint, then hopefully they won't be letting so many wide open three-point shooters.
Teams come back out for the second free throw. It's exciting to be here this weekend for the combination Super Bowl and Valentine's party that will be here in the Fieldhouse this Sunday. I understand Student Life has bought a inside goal post for field goal kicking and other various games. It's always exciting when you can combine the Super Bowl with Valentine's Day. Second one is good. 2:58 to go. Eagles down by 15. Up. Timeout as number 5 checks in. Aaron Sanders for Maranatha. Patterson sets the offense. Anderson with a long 3 is off. Buckner can't grab it. Ball rolls around. Maranatha comes out. Down low, they can't handle it. It'll be Eagle basketball off the Sabercat turnover.
Without Caleb Moultrie on the court for Maranatha, it looks like they were struggling a little bit what to do offensively if their first option didn't work out.
Working around the perimeter. Buckner's double team. Now he gets it back out for the 3. Can't grant it. Puts it up, is off. Almost a foul, but it wasn't called. Maranatha pushes that ball up. Nice move by Woodward, but he misses. Emmaus basketball. Patterson pushes. Zach takes steps, can't get his feet set before he gives the pass.
Zach's got to make up his mind there on that. I know he's not happy with that travel call, but he's got to make up his mind. When he receives that ball, he's either going to shoot or he's going to make a move and go to the rim or get inside to the paint. He didn't make up his mind and resulted in travel.
When you open like that, nice just catch and shoot in rhythm, and that was an open three.
A few of these Emmaus players are in their head a little bit just because they've missed a number of good shots. Zach, I hope that he doesn't get too much in his head there. He is a good shooter. I'd like to continue seeing him take open shots.
Rare miss from three, but they get their own rebound short. Back up, ball rolls around, controlled by Patterson, who comes out with it. In the corner for Zach. Back out. They reset the offense. Down low to Buckner, who's double teamed. 2 hands on his back is the call. Buckner will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1, as that's a 17 foul with 124.5.
Tyrus is 3 for 4 on the night so far. You know, with just 1 minute and 24 left in this half, when we first started, the first couple minutes of this game, I thought that Emmaus was going to be the better team, but so far, Emmaus has really struggled to get things going, and Maranatha has looked pretty good so far in this first half.
6'7" sophomore makes the first. .124 left in the first. Buckner completes both ends of the 1 and 1. 13-point deficit for the Eagles here at the end of the first half. Vance Chance defense here looking for a good closeout. Down low. Fouled by 41 Zach Soul. That's the 17th foul on Emmaus, so that'll be 1 and 1. Number 34, Noah Jensen. Limited free throw, shooting only 10 for 14 on the year for 70%. Makes the first. .6'3" freshman makes both.
Now I'm curious to watch assistant men's coach for Emmaus, Eric West, tonight. See how he controls his anger towards the refs. I know in a recent men's league game that he plays in, he was ejected early on in the first quarter for arguing with the refs.
Petka with the 3 is off.
Another good shot selection by Emmaus, but a shot that just didn't fall.
3-pointer for Caleb is good. Caleb Moultrie.
That is Caleb Moultrie's 15th point. He is having himself a night, and Emmaus has been struggling to defend him.
30 left, 22 on the shot clock. Patterson gets down low, but can't convert. Ball bounces around, controlled by Maranatha. Shot clock is off with 20 seconds left in the half. Maranatha with an 18-point lead in the ball and the last shot. Looks for the 3. No good. Rebound, Emmaus with 2 on the clock. Long 3. And that'll end the half here. The score at halftime, Maranatha 44, Emmaus 26. Just a quick look at the stats before we go to halftime. Emmaus is 1 for 10 from 3, while Maranatha is 6 for 12 from 3. That's a big part of the difference in this game, Eric.
That has made a big difference, and my fear is that Emmaus is going to quit shooting threes, and if they do that, it's going to put a lot more pressure on Tyrus to bring him back in this game. The threes Emmaus have missed have been good looks. They've been taking good shots. I want to see them continue to keep shooting. That percentage will work its way back up, I believe.
And as we head to halftime, remember the Eagles Nest Cafe is open. All your treats at the Eagles Nest, soda, popcorn, candy, hot dogs, and nachos. The Eagles Nest will be back after this 3-minute commercial timeout.
So why should you consider the experience at Emmaus as opposed to somewhere else? I think it's very important to know who you are. I went to Emmaus to find out what God's Word said so that I could then, with a sure footing, push forward into the vocational part of my life.
So when I was first looking for schools, I knew that I wanted a really solid counseling program, but I also wanted a biblical core. And I found that here at Emmaus. In my Bible classes, I'm not just learning biblical facts, but I'm also learning how the Bible applies to my life and how I can live it out in my Christian walk. But then in my counseling classes, I'm learning theories and I'm learning scientific information and how the brain works, but I'm also learning how to integrate my faith into that.
So I've had the awesome experience to be part of student missionary fellowship over the past 2 years. And what their purpose is, and part of the opportunity of service that it provides for students, is really getting involved with missionaries who come from around the globe. This gives us an opportunity as students to be aware of what the Lord is doing in places like Burundi, Africa. It's an awesome opportunity not only for the missionaries to come to us, but for us to learn about them and be inspired by the work that the Lord is doing around the globe.
My Emmaus experience has been really transformational, learning how to serve and how to love, and seeing the example in that from your professors and seeing how genuinely they care about you, and then getting to apply that to your life, and the knowledge you get in classes from how Jesus loved people too, and it's teaching me how to be intentional in people's lives, and I really am looking forward to taking that into the future too, in the workplace, at the church, just in the community, and I just see how it's preparing me long term, and it's not just for right here.
The soccer team, it's honestly been so fun, not just in the aspect of playing soccer, but the aspect of being able to fellowship with the team. Just seeing that team dynamic of love one another, serve one another, your team goes first and then soccer. That is an amazing thing that I've honestly never seen before. That's what the gospel does to people, is that at the end of the day, it's not about soccer, it's about fellowship.
I had a group of 4 guys who got together every Thursday night and just poured over whatever we had read that week. Fiction, nonfiction, things in God's Word, things in books that we'd read, and we would just discuss, and we loved to write too. So we'd get together and we'd share whatever we'd written that week. Those relationships, we still keep in touch daily, share our thoughts daily, and it's the most lasting, lifelong commitments I've ever had.
Putting all those together and just seeing how, my life has changed so far while I've been here, and I'm excited to see how else it continues to change.
Okay, we're just about ready to start the second half. The Eagles find themselves down by 18 points after the first half. Maranatha was some really strong shooting. They shot 52% from the field, 6 for 12 for 50% from the three-point range, and 8 for 8 from the free throw line, while Emmaus only shot 34% and 1 of 11 from 3. They'll have to do a lot better in the second half if they want to cut into this lead.
Knowing Coach Graw, I'm almost certain at halftime he told them 2 things. 1, we need to play more physical defense and not allow them so many open three-pointers. And 2, we need to run our offense. Don't wait 5 seconds and start playing one-on-one. We need to get into the offense, pass and cut, pass and cut, pass and cut, and find the right good shots within patience.
Eagles start the ball second half. Harper was here. He shot a lot in the first half because he had 2 fouls. Buckner down low, turns, in and out. Tries to get his own rebound, but it goes off a Maranatha player. It'll stay Eagle basketball. Buckner will inbound. Corner to Harper. Works it around. Petka thinks about a 3, down low to Buckner, turns, faces the basket, up and in. Tyrus Buckner with his 13th point.
Too big, too strong. Tyrus Buckner.
Nice turnover. Nice steal by the Eagles with that pressure. Maranatha was not ready for it. Harper looks, takes the 3. In and out.
Open 3 by Nash Harper. I think it was a good decision to take that shot, even though it was still pretty early in the shot clock.
Another steal by the Eagles. Harper pushes the ball up court. Petka down low, stops, gets his footing, and hits. 4 quick points for the Eagles to start the second half.
Steven stops on a
the guy
dime.
picks up his dribble.
Pull up.
Just gets it over, but a foul is going to be called on Harper. That's his 3rd early in the second quarter.
I know Coach Graw was worried about Nash's being in foul trouble last half. Curious to see how long he lets Nash stay out there with 3 fouls. Emmaus has switched up their defense a little bit. Stephen Petka is now guarding Caleb Moultrie.
Long 3-pointer is short. Rebound control by the Eagles. Ahead to Petka, who's alone. Can he get? And he's good. They were looking for the foul, but Petka gets it. And the Eagles out to a quick 6-0 run to start the second half. Fans chant defense. Almost loses out of bounds. He takes a hop, and it's called a travel. That's a 3rd or 4th turnover already by Maranatha this half.
Number 20 for Maranatha, Ethan Cooper, didn't look too happy about that. We had a pretty good angle on it here. It looks like he was pretty obviously up and down trying to make a pass. Zach Scholl started out in the court right now.
Ball worked around quickly. Back down low to Harper. Turns up. Can't get the roll. Rebound controlled by Maranatha.
Good look by big man Tyrus Buckner.
Open 3 in the corner is off. Rebound right to a Maranatha player, right under the basket. Number 24, Malachi Herbster puts it in.
That all started with Emmaus leaving Caleb Moultrie out for a wide open 3.
And a turnover. Holds him off balance, but a foul's called, I think, on Quan Patterson.
Good hustle by Quan Patterson getting back down the court when the rest of his team was staying on the offensive side.
Things changed in a hurry. The ball went down low to Buckner. He had a good look. The ball just didn't fall. That would have cut it to 10. All of a sudden, it's 14, and Maranatha shooting 2 free throws. First one is short. Aaron Sanders shoots 55% from the line and averages 9.5 points a game. the senior from Bentonville, as we just learned, is the corporate headquarters for Walmart.
Number 5, Tashar McCray checked into the game for Nash Harper.
Petka looks to drive. Patterson brings it around. Down low to Buckner. Turns. Go to open look. Good feed by McCray. 15 points for Buckner. Maranatha works the offense. On the wing, he takes steps before the drive. Another turnover, it'll be Eagle basketball.
Maranatha has had about 5 turnovers to start this second half, only about 3 minutes so far in the second half. Emmaus needs to start capitalizing on these, or else Maranatha is going to clean their act up, and Emmaus will really stand no chance.
McCray with the ball, drives over to Zach in the corner, controls it. Patterson for 3, and he hits. Quan Patterson. At single digits now. Eagles down by 9, 16-20 to go in the second half.
You hope that Emmaus just needed to see one of those fall in order to instill some confidence in the whole team. Great find by Zach Scholl. Great finish by Quan Patterson.
Nice give and go there by Maranatha's number 24. Malachi Herbstreit finishes. McCray thinks about it. Backs it out. Nice catch and shoot, and it's good. Stephen Petkow.
Great shot by Stephen Petka.
Trims the lead to 8 as Emmaus opens the half 11-4, scoring. Out of bounds. Eagle basketball.
Love to watch this Emmaus bench get up on their feet, get excited, cheer their team on. The chemistry on this team is great. These guys love each other. They're each other's best friends. They're each other's biggest fans. You love to see that type of chemistry. That's going to help if Emmaus wants to come back in the second half.
That's 15 turnover for Maranatha. Down low to Buckner, surrounded. Far, but takes the jumper, can't hit, almost over the back. Maranatha controls, and they push the ball up court. Petka with the steal. Walks it up court. Another turnover by the Cats.
I love the Stephen Petka Tyrus pick and roll.
Oh. Ball deflected, then foul on McCray after the pass.
Tashar trying to force the issue a little too much to Stephen down there, but I appreciate the effort because, again, as we've said 100 times, when Tyrus gets that ball down low, it changes the way Maranatha has to play defense, and Emmaus gets easier buckets as a result.
Down low, reverse layup good by number 34, Noah Jensen, the 6'5" freshman.
And number 5, Aaron Sanders, came off that pick and roll and knew exactly what he was going to do that whole time. He pump fake, which opened up the passing lane, found his teammate for the easy layup. Fantastic move off the pick and roll.
Zach with the off-balance rebound. Buckner turns, goes up, and good.
Too big, too strong. Tyrus Buckner.
Eagles down by 8. Look at the trap. Oh, that was a lot of steps, but it wasn't called. Back up to a 10-point lead.
Another pretty pass by number 5, Aaron Sanders.
Eagles look to work the offense. Down low to Buckner. Caught the ball off balance and fell out of bounds. Maranatha basketball. I want to look at the replay and see if he was pushed.
Yeah, I think Tyrus certainly thought he was pushed.
Yeah. I think he just stumbled on that one. Maranatha working the ball around, up by 10, 13:42 to go in the second half. Foul on Patterson. That's his second. And already the team's fourth foul.
I just love the way Quan Patterson plays defense. I know he got a foul there, but his aggression, he never gives up. He's never letting anybody get anything easy. Doesn't matter if you've got 100 pounds and 12 inches on.
That was either a travel or 3 seconds. That wasn't called. Maranatha works. Moultrie for 3 is off. Rebound Zach Soul. Up ahead to Petka. They slow it down. Down by 10. Leading scores for Emmaus. Buckner has 17, 9 for Petka and 9 for Zawinski. 10 on the shot clock. Patterson looks to make a move. Drives the lane out to McCray for 3. It's off, but that was a good look, though. Drove the lane and passed it out. Just didn't go. Cutting to the lane. Foul on McCray. It'll be 2 shots for number 34, Noah Jensen. We almost dropped our candy onto the court by accident there. Jensen makes the first. Was that 5-second rule on the Skittles there, Eric?
I don't know about on this basketball court.
The misses, but rebound controlled by Maranatha. Out for 3. Off. Buckner controls the rebound for Emmaus. Out to Patterson, who pushes it up the right side.
Recent Twitter celebrity Landon Jacobus has checked in for the Emmaus Eagles.
We'll hear more about that in a moment. 34 pushing Buckner away from the basket. They could almost call that every time he gets the ball inside.
They really could. Landon recently was promoted by teammate Dylan Anderson, number 10, who's currently on the bench, as a great option for a date at a recent ice cream social this week. Unfortunately, Landon came up short.
They push it around the perimeter looking for a 3. 15 on the clock. Down low to Buckner. He's surrounded. Tries to make a move. 10 on the shot clock. Patterson gets it back in. Turns. He's fouled. Doesn't go, but he'll shoot 2.
Great patience and ball movement by Emmaus on that offensive possession. If Emmaus wants to get back in this game, which they are, only down by 11 right now, it's going to be offensive possessions like that that are going to help them.
Timeout on the court will stay right here as both teams look to discuss things over. Leading scorers for Maranatha, Caleb Moultrie has 15, Ethan Cooper has 10, Noah Jensen has 9, and Malachi Herbster has 8.
You know, and from a Maranatha coaching perspective, on one hand, I appreciate their willingness to move the ball and get into their offense. But on the other hand, Maranatha has looked the best when Caleb Moultrie has the ball in his hands and he is attacking. Second to that, Aaron Sanders in the pick and roll has looked really good as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Maranatha coach starts drawing things up to get the ball into those two players' hands, looking to get Moultrie going downhill to the basket and looking to get Aaron Sanders setting up his teammates for easy lay-ins.
And sitting right next to our table here is Hunter Maranatha. I almost said Hera Maranatha since we're playing them. Hunter says she's okay. She was just shaken up a bit when she got hit on the head. But you're feeling okay, right, Hunter? She says yes. She looks good. She feels good. And we're happy for that.
Hi, Mom.
Are they watching in Hawaii right now? Probably not. Okay. The sophomore from Rickton Park, Illinois, will shoot 2. Oh, in and out on the first.
Now, I haven't gone there to confirm if this rumor is true, but some say that when Tyrus Buckner exhales on his free throw, they can actually feel it in Richland Park, Illinois.
Oh, misses both. Maranatha controls.
Somebody wants to call in from Richland Park and let us know just how long it takes for that big gust of wind to get there. I'd be really curious to hear that wind speed.
Good defense by the Eagles on that pass down low. They were there to stop it. Ball goes out of bounds, but it'll stay Maranatha with 16 on the shot clock. They get the ball inbounds. Long three is short, but they get their own rebound. 20 back on the shot clock. Moultrie for three, and he hits.
Good defense, but they couldn't come away with a defensive rebound, and they broke down right afterwards. Again, Caleb Moultrie, when he gets the ball, he's a great shooter.
That was his 4-3. Eagles with a quick two at the other end. They're down by 12 with 11 and a half to go in the game. Looking to press, they trap, they break it.
Great find there offensively by Landon Jacobus. Easy lay-in for Tyrus Buckner.
They need a good defensive set here. The drives, dish, surround them, blocked. They get the ball back underneath. The foul called on Tyrus Buckner. That's Tyrus' second foul of the game. Dylan Woodward will go to the line, shooting 55% on the year. Woodward from Anaheim, California. Freshman makes the first. Eric, can I ask you what else is located in Anaheim, California?
Anaheim.
Disney World.
Disney World.
Or Disneyland.
No, you're right.
Disneyland, the original Disneyland is Anaheim, California. We know a lot of corporate places today here. Eagles work. Jacobs. Landis with can't hit.
We're hoping to get that Disney Plus sponsor here pretty soon.
If we could be streaming on that, that'd be pretty good.
Disney Plus, if you're listening, we are willing to negotiate on streaming rights.
Moving screen on the Maranatha on number 15, Josh Davis. That's his first foul.
Stephen Petka showing off some soccer juggling skills. He better be careful because Chris McHugh, head soccer coach and athletic director here at Emmaus, is always looking for more soccer players.
Emmaus down 14 with the basketball. They had cut it to 9 at one point here in the second. Oh. Zach thinks about it. In the corner to Petka. He stepped on the sideline. Turnover for the Eagles.
It's interesting. That might be the third or fourth time that has happened tonight where somebody has just barely stepped out of bounds, resulting in a turnover.
Eagles look at the trap. Cats break it. Fans want a defensive stop. 15 on the shot clock. Much more deliberate this time down the court. Drives, falls, dishes to the corner. 8 on the clock to the corner. Takes a step. Here comes a long three. Is off over the backboard, out of bounds. Good defensive effort.
Yeah, great defensive stand. I was worried there a little bit that Caleb Moultrie was gonna make a well-contested shot. It was a good shot by him, but overall good defense there by Emmaus.
Eagles look to end the scoring drought they've been on. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Eagle basketball under the basket, 20 on the shot clock.
You can tell Zach's a little in his head after the poor shooting first half, but I'd like to see him. He's had a couple opportunities in the last few possessions. Like to see him take some of these shots when he's open.
Nash continues to sit with 3 fouls. Looking for the right time to bring him in. In the corner for 3. It's partially blocked. Maranatha controls. Playing his zone defense now. Wild shot. Controlled by Patterson. He pushes, looks to beat everyone up court. Loses control. Oh. They call a foul. You could have called the walk. When somebody starts rolling around with the ball, that is a traveling call, but they ended up calling a foul instead.
Little surprised that they blew the whistle that quickly. I thought they would have waited just another half second or so and then blew the whistle for a jump ball there.
Those are one of those either way. I thought he grabbed it and rolled with it and then got fouled, but the 17th foul on Emmaus. SaberCats will be shooting 1-1 the rest of the game. The 55% free throw shooter makes the first. He makes both. For a 55% free throw shooter, he's 6 for 6 from the line tonight. Eagles down by 16. Another turnover. Back up top for three, in and out. Buckner with the rebound out to Patterson. He pushes down the right sideline.
Maranatha had Emmaus on their heels that whole possession. Lucky that they didn't make that three-pointer.
Quick two doesn't go. Back to the man-to-man defense for the Eagles. 10 on the shot clock. Drives, hook shot, in and out. Eagles control the rebound. Landon brings it up. So, down low to Tyrus. Faces the basket, spins up, and is fouled.
If they can get that ball to him, good things are happening. Interesting, not sure what was going on. Luke Serwinski just finally came out of the locker room after halftime and is about to check back onto the court with Nash Harper after these free throws.
Two starters have been out for a while in the second half. All of a sudden, Buckner's gone cold from the line. That's 3 straight he's missed. Nash Harper, Luke Sawinski check in. Zach Scholl and Landon Jacobus go out.
You know, Landon hasn't received many minutes recently. However, that was a real good showing from him, I think, both offensively and defensively.
Tyrus makes the second. He has 20 points. Moultrie back in as they have the press. They get it over. Center of the court, down for a cutting player. Can't convert. Eagles rebound. Harper with the ball. Back out to Petka, thinks about it. Down low to Tyrus, he makes the move up and in.
Too big, too strong, Tyrus Buckner.
Eagles down by 13, just under 8 to go in the game. Nice give and go, but they miss. Petka with the rebound. Patterson pushes up the left sideline. Over to Harper. Drives. Back out to Patterson for 3. Bang! Juan Patterson.
Those two have a fantastic connection. Nash knew right where Patterson was going to be. Found him for the open 3.
10-point game with 7.5 to go. Quan is 2 for 3 from downtown tonight. Drives, can't finish. Buckner with the rebound. Out to Patterson, who pushes up the right sideline. Looks to drive. Back out Zook. Zook took steps before his drive started.
Yeah, that's a good call. He took just an extra step before he took off with that dribble. Got a little too excited looking at the open paint there.
Eagles can't afford too many unforced turnovers at this point. Defensive pressure starts at the half-court line. $15 on the shot clock. Inside, turns to face the basket. Ball on the floor. Eagle basketball. Another turnover. Let's see if the Eagles can take advantage of it.
Great hustle there by a number of Eagles players, including Nash Harper and Tyrus Buckner.
Harper walks the ball over the half-court line. Looking for an opening. Can't find one. Give and go to Buckner. Goes up. He can't finish, though.
Hey,
Everyone wanted a foul on that play.
Pick and roll with Nash and Tyrus is a good look. That's a real good option for them.
They convert at the other end. I gotta look at that give and go again. They did not foul Tyrus, but it was close. Eagles with the basketball. Down low to Buckner again. Turns up. Good, and it counts.
Too big, too strong.
Buckner will go to the line looking for his 25th point of the game. Buckner shooting 67%, 10 for 15 from the field.
With that foul, number 24, Malachi Herbster, who's been guarding Tyrus the majority of the game, is now at 4 fouls and is checking out. My guess is it looks like number 34, Noah Jensen, who's got 9 points so far tonight, will be guarding Tyrus. I think Tyrus is a little better matchup over Noah Jensen.
And the Eagles have cut it to single digits. They're down by 9, just under 6 minutes to go in the game. They got a big full court defense here, looking for a stop. Down low, thinks about it. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Love to hear this from this Emmaus crowd.
Long three is good, and that quiets the crowd here. That one hurt.
Little defensive miscommunication there as he came off the pick. He ended up being wide open for 3 as both Emmaus defenders sunk down back into their zone rather than crashing out on him, getting ready to defend a 3-point shot.
15 on the shot clock as the Eagles work the ball on offense. Harper with 3, and he answers back.
Nash Harper with the answer.
Back down by 9. A little out of control, but they can save it before going out of bounds. Nice give and go. Hey. Nice block by Steven Petka.
Not in Petka's house.
Over to Harper for another 3. Just off. Tapped back out. Harper gains control. Drives, spins. Draws the foul. That'll be a 6-team foul on Maranatha. I don't think he was shooting. I think they'll get the ball out of bounds.
Looks like he is indeed shooting.
Okay, even better.
It's very possible they called that a shooting foul.
Nash makes the first. The Cedar Rapids native is shooting 70% from the line so far this year. Timeout, Maranatha will keep it here as the lead has been cut to 8 with one more free throw to come, 4:40 left.
Emmaus has struggled getting the ball to Tyrus on offense so far in this game. And not necessarily because Tyrus's primary defender has been doing a really good job denying, but it's that everybody else, the other 4 players for Maranatha, are doing a fantastic job dropping in and making sure that Tyrus isn't able to get a pass to him. However, when Emmaus is able to get that ball to Tyrus, real good things are happening. Things are opening up. So interesting to see if Coach Graz got anything up his sleeve for a slightly different strategy on how to get Tyrus the ball.
And just a word from our sponsor, if you have to stay up late night tonight to study, the Coffee Bean is open. They got all your coffee favorites there. They got pour-overs, they got cold brews, they got cappuccinos, they got all your other, what are they? They got lattes.
Nitro cold brew right now, too.
Mochachinos. They got everything there. If you need to stay up late and get some caffeine, head to the Coffee Bean. Tell them Joe and Eric sent you. Harper misses the second rebound.
You go to the Coffee Bean, just ask for the Eric, and they'll give you a cold brew with 4 shots of espresso. That'll keep you up all night.
Eagles looking for a stop on the defensive end. Loose ball coming up by Harper. He pushes up court. Over to Zawinski on the wing. He drives, scoops, can't finish.
Luke got a little excited there. Fantastic defense by Emmaus. I'm not able to convert, but we're looking to do it again right now.
Maranatha slowing things down a bit here later in the game. Down low, Petka guards up, in and out. Buckner with his 11th rebound. Petka thinks about it, comes off a screen. Eagles reset. Harper looks to drive. Backs it out, 10 on the shot clock. Down low to Buckner, turns in. Can't get it to go, but draws the foul. 3:31, he'll go to shoot 2, looking to cut it to a 6-point game.
Tyrus is 7 for 11 from the line tonight.
7-Eleven is not one of our sponsors.
They are not. Neither is Disney Plus. Yet.
Rattles the first one in. 7-point game, 3:31 to go. Looking to make it a 6-point game. Eagles have really cut into this lead. I believe it was 16 at one point.
Tyrus could cut it just to 6 right now.
It makes both. 6-point game, 3:31. Full court pressure here by the Eagles. Fans chant defense. Cross-court pass. 10 on the shot clock. Long three is good. Aaron Sanders with the 3.
Aaron Sanders is calm under pressure. Very impressive.
Nash looks answer back. Luke with the rebound. Dribbles out beyond the 3-point arc. Long cross-court pass to the corner. Patterson drives. Stops. Can't hit. Falls down.
Quan thought he took in some contact on that layup, but no call there. 9-point game. Maranatha's up. 2.5 left.
Another 3-pointer is good. Two straight 3-pointers by Aaron Sanders to push the lead back up to 12. Only 2:20 to go. Eagles need to do something quick. Down low to Buckner, back out for Harper. 3 is no good. Maranatha will take their time with this one.
Emmaus needs to be careful here. You get to the point where every player thinks that they're going to be the hero of this game. They've got to continue to run their offense and take smart shots.
Really working the clock now. 10 on a shot clock. 12-point lead. Squeezes through. Fouls called on Tyrus Buckner, his 3rd. Moultrie goes to the line. He has 18 points on the game. Gets the first one to fall. Just want to let Mrs. Jacobus know that she called up, said I had her son's name incorrect, and I do get it. Sometimes it's easier to say Jacob when we're in the heat of the moment, and it's hard to get Jacobus out. I'll just call him Landon for the rest of the game. A stolen. Moultrie all the way, lays it up. Oh, misses, but the rebound follow is there.
Emmaus gave up on that after the turnover. Only Luke Sherwinski was really rushing down the court. If even one more player from Emmaus would have joined him, they would have been able to grab that defensive rebound.
So a quick, only down by 6. It's ballooned to 16 here in the last minute. 2 long threes and a steal. Petka with the 3. No good. Rebound by Maranatha. 1:20 left. That should just about do it here at Pollard. Almost walked. 12 on the shot clock. Maranatha probably will just dribble this out. Under a minute to go. Long three with the shot clock running down. And that will do it here.
That's number 15, Josh Davis, with a nice little sidestep three-pointer. You could tell that's something he's practicing and working on.
Patterson for three. No good. Loose ball. 34 seconds left. They'll probably just dribble out the clock at this point. 78-59.
Luke Serwinski continues during this game to be the player who probably hustles the most on the court between both teams.
Timeout to get some players in for Maranatha. It was 65-59 with 3:33 to go. And it's been a 13-0 closeout by Maranatha. Harper gets the ball. Back out. Petka with a long three at the buzzer. Is good.
Hey, at least you ended on a positive note.
Final score here at the Pollard Fieldhouse. Maranatha 78. Your Emmaus Eagles 62. It's been a great thing to do these games here at the end of the season. But now we go on the road. I don't know if we'll be able to travel with the team to points unknown, but it's been fun.
Well, Mr. CFO, what is the traveling budget? Do they have us budgeted in to bring us and all the equipment with them?
We're allowed to use our own car and our own money and our own microphones to go down, I think. But other than that.
And their own vacation time?
That's right. Well, we'll pause now for the closing prayer. Well, that'll do it for us here this evening at Pollard Fieldhouse. The Eagles used a lot of effort, cut it to 6 late, and then Maranatha closed them out with a 13-3 run here at the end of the game.
You know, there's stretches of that game that they can build on. Certainly not the last 2 or 3 minutes, but there's certain stretches of that game they can build on, and hopefully they'll learn from this and move forward as they inch closer towards the postseason.
Well, that'll do it for us. Have a good evening. Thank you.
Thank you.